Alright, welcome back to another Triple Threat basketball game. My name is Brian Haferkamp. I'm the designer and creator of Triple Threat Basketball. I'm going to play out the last almost 6 minutes of this game, 5 minutes and 55 seconds, so that's what's left. We have Team Michael and Team Kobe. Kobe is on the bench right now, but he is over there. The score is 94-83, Team Michael. Mike's team is pulled away here in the fourth quarter. It was quite a bit closer. It was 70-66 going into the fourth. So Team Michael has pulled away. Some clutch play from John Stockton. And quite a few misses here in the fourth quarter from Team Kobe. So we pick up it's Team Kobe's ball, and I'm just going to play through this. I have another video kind of walking through what's going on, but I think if you've played for a while, you'll understand. But I have the game engine over here, just standing up, and I can read through those results. Some of them I've kind of memorized at this point. So for the first part of the roll, like who gets the ball and what sort of offense you're going to run, I think you'll sort of memorize those pretty quickly because that happens on every play. So it's going to be Ray Allen bringing the ball down. Allen has an open mid-range jumper. He's going to go ahead and take that open shot. A 5 is going to be a miss. So for Ray Allen, he misses the shot. And Allen is in the game because Kobe has 4 fouls. So let's see where the rebound goes. The rebound goes to Jordan. So that'll be his first rebound of the game, maybe. Let me see. Yes, that's his first board of the game. Comes in the fourth quarter. I created a new score sheet, so I'm only doing the second half here. This was sort of an older style score sheet that I had. But the problem with this one is that it didn't include steals and didn't have a timer. So this one has a timer on it, and we're actually going to be down at 5:45, so it was 10 seconds off. And let's see about we've already gotten the rebound, so the rebound is to Jordan. He gets it to Stockton. Stockton's going to bring it up the floor in the set offense, and Stockton has a dribble drive, but he is tightly guarded, so he's going to try to pass it over to Bird, and that's actually going to be a steal. So let's see who stole the ball. The steal goes to the power forward, which is Tim Duncan. Duncan with his, I believe, first steal. It's actually his third steal of the game, so 3 steals for Tim Duncan. I'm gonna mark that down. So Duncan steals the pass, and that kicks off the offense going back the other way. I only run the against the pass here. I only run that whenever the player passes up a shot and then is passing the ball to somebody. Typically they're passing up a shot because they're tightly guarded, so it makes sense, to check, did the pass get stolen, or because when someone's tightly guarded, it becomes harder to complete those passes. So on the we treat a turnover like a miss, so that's going to be a fast break to Magic, and Magic on the fast break, he's got a 2. A 2 is going to be a pass to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen's going to take the shot. The shot is a mid-range jumper, so he pulls up. He's tightly guarded, but it's a 9 here, and he's guarded by Michael, and so that's going to be a -1, so that becomes an 8. An 8 is good on the jumper, so Ray Allen hits on the jumper. And That's going to be a bucket for Team Kobe. Gets them a little bit closer. And that takes us, we didn't count this one. That should have been 5:35. And then this one here on the fast break is down to 5:20. So 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. On the game engine chart, it tells you for each roll, if the play is resolved at that roll level, then how many seconds to take off. So if the player gets the ball, brings the ball down the court, takes a shot, that's 10 seconds. If he passes once and then the second player takes a shot, that's 15 seconds. And then if you get to a third player who has to take a shot, then that's 25 seconds. So that's like using up the entire 24-second shot clock. So I did 25 just because it's a round number, and I don't necessarily want to be dealing with whatever comes with having to take 24 off. I'm sure 24 is a great number, but in our game it's going to be a 25-second shot clock. So for fast breaks, if it's resolved on the first player bringing the ball down the floor, then it's 10 seconds. Like our play, there was one pass and then a score, and so that's going to be 15 seconds. And then before the rebound, you calculate the time and then do the rebound. If it's an offensive rebound, that counts sort of as a new possession. So and I have this clock down here, which I think is going to be enough for an entire game. This is all just the second half, so just a way to keep track of the timing, and wanted to get that all sort of on one score sheet. So that was the thinking here. It's kind of small, but I think as you get used to it, it's not so bad. So running back the other way is Team Michael, and it's going to be Stockton bringing the ball up the floor. He's going to throw it to Bird. Now on so this is off of the set offense, and number 3 is actually a pass to someone. So when it's an actual pass, I don't roll against their pass. Helps us speed up the game, but also makes it a little bit more realistic that, most of the time they don't have a hard time getting a pass to a player, but sometimes they do. So Bird with the 7, that's going to be a dribble drive, and with normal defense on him, he's going to take that chance. So he sees the open lane, he takes it in, and he pulls up for the jumper, and that is good from Larry Bird. So Bird with his second bucket of the fourth quarter, second in a row, and that's going to take us down to 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. The score here is 96 to 85. So Team Kobe needs to get some stops. Off of the make, it's going to be Magic bringing it up the floor. He's going to pass it to Kevin Durant. Durant gets it down to Timmy D. And Duncan with the dribble drive, normal defense, and a 5 on the dribble drive is going to be a foul. So he's fouled by Karl Malone. That's the 5th for Malone. 14 fouls, so they're now going to be in the bonus. Duncan was in the act of shooting, so he's going to get 2 shots. That takes us to should be 25 seconds off, so 4:40 left in the game. Tim Duncan's going to go to the foul line. He is going to miss the first, and he's going to miss them both. So Duncan misses both shots. He's here, so I'll just mark those. So a chance there, but he missed. Let's see about the rebound. Rebound goes to the center, and so that's going to be Kareem, who's in the game right now. That is rebound number 6 for him. And it's Stockton bringing the ball up the floor. He's got an open jumper, or sorry, the dribble drive is open for him. He's going to go ahead and take that. He's been pretty hot this game. A 9 is going to be a pull-up jumper on the drive, and he knocks it down for the bucket. So it takes us down to 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. Team Kobe with the ball. It's Magic bringing the ball to the floor. And a 7 is going to be a dribble drive for him, but he is closed up. He gets it over to KD. The pass there is okay. An 8. Durant has a mid-range jumper, but he's also covered up. You can see his jumper here is at 50%, and then there's a foul. We're going to take that chance, and he's going to force the issue a little bit, and he misses. So unwise. But your best player on the floor has got to push the envelope at some point. So it takes us down to 4:15, so that's 15 seconds because there was one pass over to him when he took the shot. 4:15, let's get a let's find out about the rebound. So the defensive rebound goes to the power forward, which is Timmy Duncan. That's rebound number 5 for him. And I'm sorry, that should be Malone. Keep looking at the wrong guy. So the rebound goes to Malone, and for Malone that is rebound number 4. And then that kicks off our play for Team Michael, as Team Kobe has just mostly gone cold here in the fourth. 5-5 on a miss. That's going to be Jordan bringing it up on the fast break, and he's got a pass to Larry Bird on the break. So Bird is going to take the shot. He stops and pulls up for a 3. It's contested. A 6 is going to be a miss for Bird. As he misses on the 3, it takes us down to 4 minutes left in the fourth. Let's get a rebound chance. Rebound goes to Duncan. So there's his 5th rebound. Finally got it. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The play starts. It's going to be Magic on the miss, bringing it up the floor. A 2 for Magic is a pass over to the shooting guard. A 4 is going to be a pass down low to Wilt. And Wilt is going to, he's got a low post move, not tightly guarded. That's a 5. A 5 on the low post move. He gets fouled on the play by Kareem. Kareem's 4th foul. And that brings us down to 3 minutes and 35 seconds. And Wilt takes 2 free throws. First one is good, and the second one is a miss. So about what you would think from Wilt Chamberlain. But on the miss, we need to, let's add one. On the miss, we need to see about the rebound, and that's going to go to the offense or the defense. A 9 is to the small forward, so that's going to be Kevin Durant with the board. How many does he have? Looks like that's going to be his first rebound of the game. I told you in a previous video that he oh, I'm sorry. I just keep putting it on the wrong team. That should be Bird. Bird with his 4th rebound. So I keep Durant had early foul trouble, got 3 fouls early into the first quarter, I think, and so Elgin Baylor had to play most of the game. So off of the miss, it's going to be a fast break. This goes to Stockton. Stockton on the fast break has a mid-range jumper. He's closed up, so he'll get it to Michael coming down on the wing. Let's see if he gets it to him. He does. And Michael with the layup or dunk chance. He is normal guarded, and as he goes in, he gets blocked. So a 1 is going to be a block on that. And the block comes from Comes from Tim Duncan. And that'll be his second block of the game. So Tim Duncan all over the place with the block, and that's going to trigger it back the other way. It's going to be Magic bringing it up the floor. I think we got to give a miss to Jordan on that, just because he took the shot and got it blocked. That's a miss. So Magic brings it up the floor. He's going to pass it over to Tim Duncan. Duncan gets it to, he kicks it out to Ray Allen. Allen with time running down on the clock. He's got a 3-point shot. It's contested, but it's a 10, so he's guarded by MJ. That's really a 9, so a 9 on a 3 is going to be good for Ray Allen. So with Jordan in his face, he cans the 3. And 2, 3. He gives a number 2. So that takes us down to 3:15. I might have missed time there somewhere along the way. On the make, it's going to be Jordan bring the ball up the floor. He's got an 8. 8 is a mid-range jumper, but he's covered pretty well. He's going to get it down to the mailman. And Malone with a 5 is going to be a pass kicked out to Bird. Bird with time running down on the clock, he's got a 1, so that's going to be a dribble drive, normally guarded, and that means he's going to get fouled on the play. It is going to be a 1-and-1 because both teams are in the bonus, so the foul, we don't have to do that. Foul is on Durant. Durant with his 5th foul, and Durant, let's go ahead and get him out of the game. Let's bring in Baylor to finish it up. Baylor has 1 foul, and Durant's day is done. So on the 1-and-1, it's going to be Bird. Oh, let's take our time off. Let's see, that's 2:50 left on the clock. Bird hits the first and the second. So Bird hits both ends of the 1-and-1. And back down the floor comes Team Kobe. A 4-3 on a make is going to be Magic bring the ball up the floor. He gets it over to the newly inserted Elgin Baylor. Baylor with the pass to Tim Duncan. Duncan's got tightly guarded dribble drive. He takes it in, it's a 7. He's guarded by Karl Malone. That's a -2. So a 5 on the dribble drive is going to be a foul. Foul on Karl Malone, and he's going to be out of the game. Dave DeBuscher is going to have to come in as Karl Malone fouls out. To the line goes Tim Duncan. That's going to be a miss on his first and a make on his second. So Duncan puts in 1, and that makes the score 100-90. So down 10 is Team Kobe. 6-6. So Bird pushes up the floor on the make. So on a make, a 6 is a fast break. So this is a fast break offense to the small forward. So on the fast break, because sometimes teams push it up, even after a make, they're just pushing tempo. So a 6 is going to be a pass, as Bird gets it to Kareem, who's running the floor. And this is going to be a layup dunk chance, and a 2 is going to be a miss. So not often they miss on the layups, but a miss there. So that means a rebound chance, and the rebound goes to Chamberlain. That's going to be rebound number something. Rebound number 5 for Wilt. And back the other way goes Team Kobe. Team Kobe trying to get back in this one. It'll be Magic bringing the ball up the floor. He's got a mid-range jumper that's open. Why not? Let's take it. 6, that's going to be good as Magic stops and pops on the jumper. We should be down to fast break, took them to 2:35. This shot takes it down to 2:25. So you can see there's quite a few moving parts. You just got to kind of get into the flow of the game. Maybe talking is not is not helping me remember. But on the make, it's going to be Stockton bringing the ball up the floor. 9 is going to be a mid-range jumper, but he's all closed up, so he gets it over to Bird. The pass to Bird is good. Bird with the ball. He is going to have a dribble drive, but he's all closed up, so he's going to get it to Dave DeBusschere. Why not? And DeBusschere with the dribble drive, he's got a lane. He takes it. A 9 on the drive is going to be a layup. So Dave DeBusschere takes it down the lane for 2. His first 2 points of the fourth. And that gives Team Michael the 102-90 lead. 102-90. Coming back the other way, it's Magic. Magic with the open dribble drive, he'll take that. A 5 is going to be another foul, this time on Stockton. That's his third. He's fouled in the act of shooting. So we're going to get 2 free throws for Magic. He's going to miss the first, and he's going to make the second. So opportunities here for Team Kobe. They can't capitalize on getting to the line. They just can't make their free throws. Off the make, it's going to be Jordan bringing the ball up the floor. He's got a dribble drive, but he's tightly guarded, so he's going to get it to Stockton. Stockton with the open mid-range jumper. Let's get one more pass in there. He'll kick it over to Bird. So he's open. He passes it up. Shouldn't have passed it up as he turns it over. Should have taken the shot. That's going to be his first turnover of the game. And we treat a turnover like a made basket. It's sort of a dead ball type of situation. So coming up the floor is going to be Ray Allen with the ball. We'll take our time off the clock. That should be 1:50 left in the game. Because I was 25 seconds, it went Michael to Stockton to Bird. So, what do we got here? We got Ray Allen bringing it up the floor. He's going to get it to Timmy D. Duncan with the pass down to Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the clock running down. He's got a short jumper, but he's tightly guarded, but it's a 9, so 9 minus 2 is 7. And 7 on the jumper is good for Wilt as he drains a little short jumper. And Team Kobe inches closer, but time is running out on them as they go down to 25 left in the game. Score here is 102-93. And trying to get some stops is Team Kobe. Bringing the ball up the floor is going to be Stockton. Stockton gets it to Kareem in the set offense. Kareem passes it out to Bird, small forward, and Bird's got a mid-range jumper. He's all tightly covered, but it's a 9, so he's being guarded by Elgin Baylor, who is a 0, so he's not a great defender, and that 9 stands up. A 9 is going to be good on the jumper, as Bird, with a hand in his face, puts that one in for 2. And we get down to 1 minute left in the game. It's going to be Ray Allen bringing the ball up the floor. He's got an open 3, and you know Ray Allen is going to see that and savor it. And he drains it as Ray Allen puts in the 3. And 1, 2, 3. So it takes us down to 150. Or sorry, 50 seconds. 50 seconds left in the game. I don't have a means for like fouling people automatically or anything, but it is 104-96. So within 8 is Team Kobe. They're hoping for some quick misses here. It's going to be Stockton. He gets it over to Bird. Bird with an open look. That's going to be a mid-range jumper. He's open. He takes it and he will drain it. So Bird with the bucket. And that takes us down to 35 seconds left in the game. On the fast break, off of the miss, it's gonna, or off the make, it's gonna be Ray Allen pushing the floor. He's got an open 3. He's gonna take it again. Quick 3, a 6 is gonna be a miss. Just missed it. So in and out for Allen, and that only takes 10 seconds off the clock. So a chance here for a rebound. Let's see, that goes to the center. That's going to be Kareem, and that will be his 7th rebound. So Kareem gets it to Michael. Sorry, 4 is the shooting guard. Michael brings it up the floor. He's got the open dribble drive, but he's going to give it up to Stockton. He gets it to him. Stockton is closed up on his drive chance. He gets it down to DeBuscher, and that's going to be a steal, as the ball is stolen by Timmy Duncan again. He's got 4 steals in the game. So not a great pass there, as Duncan winds up with the steal, and that's going to get us down to 10 seconds. This lets me show you sort of end of the quarter sort of situations. So this is going to work out perfectly. I run it that if the team runs out of time and they don't get a shot off, then the clock runs out, right? So it's not a anything goes in the last minute or the last 30 seconds. So this is going to be a fast break off of the steal. It's going to go to Magic. Magic, we have 10 seconds left, so he's going to have to take a shot here, even if he's guarded, because his first roll is 10 seconds. So he's got he's closed up on his move to the basket, and a 5 is going to mean a foul. So he is fouled. Actually, A 4. It's a 4. Yeah, so he's fouled on his way to the basket. That's going to be a foul on Stockton. Doesn't matter because this is the last play of the game. We're going to let him shoot. That's going to be one make and a miss. So making a miss for Magic. And that's going to set our final score tentatively at 106.97. So we were at 70.66. Starting the fourth quarter, we wind up at 106.97. So that takes us to a 36-point quarter for Team Michael and a 31-point quarter. So everything heated up once I turned the camera on. they put on a show for you in the fourth, and that's how we do it here. So that takes us down to zeros, and that is the final. So you can see here 2, 4, 5. Man, I don't know what the totals would be. Let me total these up and then I'll come back with those. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up here. 106-97 is our score. Team Michael defeats Team Kobe. And for Team Kobe, it's gonna be Magic with 18 points, 3 boards. Off the bench, Dave Bean put in 4. Kobe Bryant sat quite a bit in the fourth quarter. He had 11. Ray Allen had 14. Kobe with 11, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. From the small forward position, Durant again didn't play very much. He did score 7, but Baylor got the bulk of the time there. He put in 19 with 3 assists and 5 boards. Timmy Duncan, 13 points, 2 assists, 5 boards. He had 2 blocks. He had 4 steals. Kind of did everything for them. And Giannis, in very limited playing time, only got a bucket. For Chamberlain, it was 12 and 5. Again, very limited playing time for Bill Russell as well. He did throw 1 board in. For Team Michael, it was Stockton with 26, 2 assists and 1 rebound. And didn't have a backup for him, so he played all the time. He didn't have to split anything. That's part of the 26 number. For Jordan, 19 points, 2 assists, 1 board. Drexler, very limited time, didn't score any. Bird put in 26, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, had 2 steals. And off the bench, Irving split quite a bit of time with Bird, actually. Starting the fourth quarter, he had 18 and a rebound. For the mailman, it was 9 points, 2 assists, 6 boards, a steal, and a block. Delivers. He delivers on Saturday, I guess. And we got a 3 points for Dave DeBuscher and limited time. For Kareem, it was 10 points, 1 assist, 7 boards. Solid from the center position. So this is triple threat basketball. That's what I'm calling it at this point. Don't know if there's any sort of copyright violations there, or if I can even get anything for that. But I like the triple threat idea, and sounds unique to me and kind of easy to deal with. All right, so I'll let you know when this is available as a demo, and I'll send that out, and then people can try it and try to see if there's a way to increase the flow or make things a little bit easier or better, or maybe it's just perfect as it is. You would get the game engine chart, and you would get some players. I don't know if I'm going to put that out to everybody, or if I'm going to just have a limited number of people have that. Okay, so this is triple threat. 106.97 is our score, and I don't know, it feels pretty good to me. It's definitely a play-by-play kind of game. So if you want something a little bit faster, maybe you should try up tempo, or maybe the other faster play games. But this one is definitely going to be very detailed and with lots of detail in the clock action as well. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section below. Otherwise, if you hit subscribe, you can subscribe to the Uptempo Basketball channel. Now, any news or updates on this game or Uptempo will go here, and you can just sort of get those updates when they come out. All right, I think that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.